USA.
Celebrating 75 years of the women's right to vote, from the USA, I am Chelsi Smith.
And one final spot, one last chance to become Miss Universe 1995, and that chance belongs to Miss USA, Chelsi Smith.
Wow, now the last time an American won Miss Universe was back in 1980, but a lot of people think Chelsi has a very good chance tonight.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the 10 semifinalists for the title of Miss Universe 1995. Stay with us. The semifinals begin with the Jansen swimsuit competition when we return. And Miss USA.
I do work out and try to eat right. To me, a woman's body is a major part of her femininity. It deserves to be cared for and celebrated.
Ladies and gentlemen, 10 of the most beautiful and fit young women in the world. And finally, we have Miss USA, Chelsi Smith. She is 21 years old. Originally from Texas, she recently moved to Los Angeles, of course, so she could fulfill her obligations as Miss USA. What are you doing as Miss USA?
I do quite a bit of traveling. I do a lot for my sponsors, just traveling to different states and signing autographs and smiling and waving and doing all that fun stuff.
It's fun, though, isn't it?
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of hard work, but it's a lot of fun.
I just saw an article on you in People magazine, didn't I?
Yes, you sure did. A little bit about my life, about what's going on, and about what I'm going to hope to do in the future, and things like that.
Do we have a picture of that? There it is. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, looks very good. You're very athletic, aren't you?
Well, not exactly.
Well, you're hanging from those bars,
well,
okay.
I was trying.
Yeah.
No, I work out quite a bit, but I was never really an athlete in school, but I do like to work out. I enjoy fitness.
Now, I read in the article that you were very frank about your family background. Your separation, there's divorce, there's alcoholism. Now, I know there are kids out there who are watching tonight finding themselves in the same situation. What can you tell them?
Well, just definitely to stay strong. I think probably my philosophy in life is to always love yourself and to respect yourself. And if you keep that in mind, I think you can accomplish anything you want to, and I think I'm hopefully a representative of that.
Okay, great. Thank you, Miss USA. Step right over there, Chelsi Smith. Our Miss USA. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our evening gown competition and our semifinals. Thank you, delegates, and thank you so much, little sisters. You were terrific. Miss USA, Chelsi Smith. Next up is Miss USA, Chelsi Smith. Go ahead, reach in there, Chelsi, and come up with a judge. It's judge number 6. That is Phil Gallo. Phil, your question.
Do you think the world would be a better place if we just had one world government and no separate countries?
No, I don't believe so at all. I think a lot of the separate countries have their own cultures, their own backgrounds, and even though all the governments may not be perfect, I think that the unity of each of the nations is very important. I've met a lot of wonderful ladies from different countries, and I couldn't see them all living in one country. I think each of them are very unique and special in their own way.
All right, Chelsi, stay right where you are. That's Miss USA. Thank you, Chelsi. Now we have Miss Venezuela, Denise Floriano. Miss USA, Chelsi Smith. And the last Miss USA, Chelsi Smith. Same question that Miss India had is, if you had the power to do anything you wished to improve the status of women in your country, what would you do?
Well, actually, I think they have come a long way so far. I do wish that people would look at women as just as they look at all men, just equally in power. I know a lot of women that can do anything that they choose, and I am one of those women, and there are 80 of these women that are here today. So I think that women are doing very well, but I'd like to see people treat them as they should.
Okay, Miss USA, step right over here. Join Miss India, please. And finally, Miss Canada. Miss USA. Finally, Miss Canada. And then there were two. Now, as we're about to reveal the name of the first runner-up in the new Miss Universe, let me remind you of the importance of the first runner-up. You do it,
That's
Daisy.
right, because, you see, if Miss Universe can't complete her reign for any reason at all, that means that the first runner-up will then become the new Miss Universe.
Here we are, ladies. The first runner-up is Miss India, Chelsi Smith. You are the new Miss Universe. Congratulations, can you believe it? The cash awards, the gifts are yours. You take your place in a very special sisterhood, and we congratulate you and all the delegates for being such beautiful examples of women in the 90s. And now, the stage is yours, Miss Universe, Chelsi Smith. Miss Universe 1995. We invite you to join us next year for the 1996 Miss Universe pageant from Gauteng, Johannesburg, South Africa. And now, on behalf of Daisy Fuentes and the new Miss Universe, Chelsi Smith, this is Bob Gowen saying thank you and good night from Namibia.
Portions of this program have been pre-recorded.